And we are back. Last time, we did like the first quest. And we also started the game. And also, this is like the first time I've like kept playing a game while I should probably be recording like another game right now, but it's Starfield, man. I can't not play it. Right. Ready to brew. This is. Oh, I do want to turn the audio down a little bit. It's very nice music, but also still need to be able to hear me, you know? Now then. Hold on, can I hit T to... No, can I see what time it is via this? Select missions in the bottom screen. Okay, why? Press R to automatically plot a course to your next objective. Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any objective in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the set quest button to automatically navigate to your active quests objective. No, I'm good. I'll do that on my own. Thank you very much. In fact, do you want me to do it? There we go. I hit R. Neat. Clear the route. And then that. Well, I do want to see what time it is, though, currently in-game. Do I have that information? I don't think so. Anyway, let's take a nap, because it's currently dark, and I think our character's been awake for a little too long. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just get a nice 9 hours of sleep, why don't we? In someone else's bed. Barrett's. Listen, they're not expecting us to be there immediately. I need my sleep. I'm awake and feeling well rested. There's some nice photos. I know this game doesn't have a like survival mechanic yet. It doesn't actually like track your eating and sleeping and whatnot. I just don't want to. All right. While we're here, though, I do want to take a quick look at some of our stats, some of our perks, because we're not going to be able to like max out every single one of these. So I need to like figure out which one of these I want to like focus on. You know, let's start with combat, I guess. Lasers are cool. We'll probably put more points into that. 3 more points to unlock advanced combat skills. We get demolitions, explosives, heavy weapon certification. Oversized weapons may prove cumbersome to wield, but their excessive damage output can't be ignored, especially in the hands of a trained combatant. Interesting, but probably not. Incapacitation. EM weapons are generally employed to damage robots, but can also be used to render human beings unconscious. That's interesting. If I want to go for like a really good character, like a morally good person, maybe incapacitation might be interesting. Knocking people out instead of killing them. I still have lasers just to have the option to, but EM weapons, you just look at particle beams. While considered by some to be exotic, particle weapons can be a devastating combat option, subjugating a target to multiple forms of damage. Maybe rifle certification. That's what we have right now for our laser. I assume these two stack. Like laser is the type of ammo, and then rifle is the type of weapon. So I'm going to assume that works. Maybe. Oh, marksmanship. So sniping, maybe. But that's sniper certification. This is just another form of sniping. Single shot weapon wielded by somebody skilled in the critical shot placement. Yeah, so that. Rapid reloading. That's pretty good. And targeting. While carefully aiming is a generally preferred in combat, shooting from the hip can prove as fast and deadly. I do not ever shoot from the hip. I like to aim. Armor penetration. Ooh. Attacker can often gain a tactical advantage in combat. Crippling. Specifically targeting the pressure points and nerves of various limbs can disable an opponent, limiting their combat effectiveness. That's cool. And then that's just another form of sniping. I really like the idea of EM weapons. EM weapons have 15% chance to do 300%. Interesting. I wanna find a couple EM weapons before I go all in on those, because I like the idea. Science. Right. We have astrophysics, which makes us be able to fast travel, quotation marks, for longer when we're in our ship. Geology. Newly discovered minerals mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technological advancements. What do these actually do? Gain more common and uncommon inorganic resources from first objects. So I get more from mining, basically. Got it. Medicine. We're definitely going to spec into that because that's one of our core perks. That we started with research methods. We research stuff faster. Resources required to craft items and complete research projects is less, so I take less time. Or take less items to do stuff. Which is pretty neat. Surveying. An additional zoom. Another layer of zoom. And I could just scan for farther away. I just scan farther away. Botany.
The scientific study of flora, while important on Earth, it became even more essential as humanity began exploring alien worlds.
What more common and uncommon organic resources from plants? So it's like geology, but with plants. Got it. Scanning. While anyone can use a ship scanner, it takes a specifically trained operator to detect hard-to-find planetary resources or uncover the details of nearby ships. Uncommon inorganic resources on planet and moon surfaces, and more information about ships in space. That's pretty interesting. Spacesuit design. Craft improved spacesuit helmet and pack mods. And research additional mods. So I can upgrade my suit. I think this is what I want to get into. Weapon engineering, just because it's... I never got too far into Fallout 4's weapon crafting. I usually just took mods off of enemies and just put them on my own weapon. So be able to just make my own seems pretty nifty. Life in the 24th century can be exceedingly dangerous, and the ability to maintain and modify personal weapons can be essential to one's survival. You can craft improved weapon mods and a weapons research. Yeah. And then zoology. No one could have expected the number of new species encountered on alien worlds or the importance of those skilled in their behaviors and domestication. What? Nope. Nope, that's my ship. Take a look at that later. Get more common organic resources from creatures and harvest from them without harming them. Learn additional info about them from the scanner, and allows you to produce animal resources at your outposts. Oh, interesting. Astrophysics? A ship's scanner receives vast amounts of data, but it takes a trained mind to efficiently analyze it all. You can scan the moons of your current planet. You have a 10% chance to discover a trait when scanning. What's a trait? Like a trait about me, or like the planet that I'm scanning? Interesting. Chemistry? When crafted by the skilled and safety-conscious, chems can be used to enhance health and performance across the settled systems. So drugs, quotation mark. It literally says chems right there. I'm surprised that they used like the word chems again when that's like specifically a thing in Fallout. Interesting. That kind of ties in with medicine. Do we want to use some performance enhancing drugs? Maybe. Outpost engineering? Cool. Proper construction and habitation modules is essential to run survival on an alien world. So if we're going to be making a lot of space bases, maybe we are. You can construct improved outpost modules and research additional modules at the research lab. Maybe like 1 or 2 points into this. Maybe not. Maybe I feel like this is like a perk line I'll get into in my own time when I'll spend a lot of time building places, and rather than whatever I'm gonna be doing here. It is Enutronic fusion. It is possible to maximize a ship's energy output by specifically directing the unique nuclear processes that occur within its reactor. Produce one... so I just have more power for my ship. For free. Well, not free, but without needing to upgrade the ship at all. That's interesting. Planetary habitation. While outpost building is always challenging, doing so in a world with a dangerous environment requires special training. You could build outposts on planets with extreme temperatures, deep freeze, and inferno. Increase the maximum number of outposts you can build by 4. By 6. That's for somebody who's really into building outposts. And special projects. Big guns are great. In settled systems, sometimes the best weapon is simply an old adage. Knowledge is power. You can research experimental projects at a research lab. I think this seems interesting. What's an experimental project? So if I had to pick a path to go down, I need 3 more. So maybe like, ooh. Including both new and time systems, the researcher may complete projects faster and even gain
Unexpected insights.
maybe a little bit of research method or surveying, weapons engineering, maybe a bit of zoology. Maybe like a single point in astrophysics. And then special project seems neat. And then on to tech. We have security, which I definitely want to... Let's just be able to open any lock. Expend a digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve the puzzle. Alright. Ballistics weapons, 10% increased damage and cost, 20% less to use in targeting mode. Boost pack, you can now utilize boost packs. I mean, that just seems like great mobility, which is so nice. Piloting, I definitely want. Well, maybe. You utilize ship thrusters, increase ship turning rate and maneuverability. Unlock the ability to pilot Class B ships and then Class C ships. That's cool. Although it is kind of annoying that they lock the ability to fly certain types of ships behind perks, but... And then targeting. Unlocks ships targeting. Unlocks it? Just in general? Time to lock is reduced by 15%. And target locked ships fire at you 25% slower. Maybe. Energy weapons, engine systems, payloads, shield systems, missile weapon. So this is just makes energy weapons better, makes your engines better. Yeah. Payloads, that's making our... Oh, this is cargo that we could hold. Not, I thought this would be missiles, but I guess that's what targeting is, maybe? Yeah, so I could just have more capacity to store things. Shield systems, I assume that's just have more shields. Now what's a missile? Oh, is this what I thought it was earlier? Is this what I thought payloads was? Ship missile weapons do 10% more damage and they're targeting, yeah, okay. Missiles, turns out missile weapon systems is what I thought it was. Particle beam weapons? Robotics. Hey, that's something I think I want to get into, considering my whole background is in cybernetics. Robotics. In an age where robots and autonomous turrets are employed in a combat capacity, the study of robotics can be instrumental in gaining a tactical edge. You do 10% more damage to robots and turrets. You could force a target robot up to 10 levels higher than you to stop fighting for a limited time. I kind of like the idea of that. 10 levels higher to flee for a limited time. To attack their allies for a limited time and more damage. 10 levels higher to obey commands for a limited time. Yeah, I like the idea of that. And also, picture of Fosco. It's Fosco. Automated weapons. Turret weapons are known for their easy-to-use autonomous nature, but they can be made even deadlier with some specific technical adjustments. Neat. Boost assault training. Alright. Combat training with boost packs allows more shock and awe tactics. Nearby enemies take damage when you boost and have a chance to catch on fire. Knock down nearby enemies. Aim down your sights while boosting will let you hover in place. Oh, that's the Rage. That's the Rage 2 special. Fuel is still expended until empty. Time slows down and the world moves 70% slower around you. That's just cool. And EM weapons. In the hands of a capable pilot, no weapon can disable an enemy ship faster than those that deliver an electromagnetic charge. Social. Let's look at physical first. Listen, I know I'm going slow, but it's a Bethesda game, baby. I'm gonna enjoy this, okay? I'm not gonna speed myself up much. I'm sitting here and I'm enjoying myself. Wellness, it just increases your health. Weightlifting increases your carrying capacity. Whew. But see, I kind of like having a low carrying capacity, because I actually enjoy, like, inventory management and having to, like, decide what's important and not important just to pick up. Stealth, I'm not going to do that just to stop myself from going stealth archer. Fitness, more oxygen, that's more stamina. I really like the, like, patch perks. I really like the cool, like, increased... I really like the iconography for these, and it makes me really interested because there's definitely going to be mods later on down the line that like add new perks and change perks up and whatnot. So I'm going to be interested to see if people can how well people are going to be able to recreate this style. Fitness, yeah, that's neat. Boxing, no. Energy, weapon, dissipation. Considering the widespread use of energy weapons in the solar system, specialized training to minimize damage is considered valuable. So I just take less energy damage. 25% chance to reflect enemy damage. Oh, that's neat. Environmental. Airborne environmental damage. Hold on. Unlock the ability to combat slide and take less damage. Move faster in 0G. Become more stable when firing in 0G. Replenish some O2 after mantling. Increased jump height. Run faster. That's gymnastics seems cool. Nutrition. Food and drink are more effective. Food and drink are more effective. Food and drink are more effective. That would be good if I was a It'd be good if I was a cook. If I had a chef build going on. Pain tolerance. Take less damage. Physically. 5% chance to ignore physical damage when your health is low. How low? What's the, cellular region. Hold on. Whether through secret experimentation or just plain healthy living, boosted the ability to naturally recover from injuries. Slightly increased chance to recover from injuries naturally. So it's not health regen. It's injuries, which we haven't gotten yet or learned about. Just have a slight chance to recover eventually, which is neat. Noticeably increased chance. The artwork is so nice. Decontamination. Chance from infections. I really like the feels like the increased these. I just like the idea of these two. Martial arts. Let me guess. Crit with a melee or unarmed attack. Neat, but I don't care. Concealment. You no longer shut off enemy mines. Range sneak attacks do more damage. Sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack. Neuro strikes. Oh, just unarmed attacks now do additional electromagnetic damage. After stunning an enemy, you may also knock down any enemies within close range. There's something here to being like a boxer in space. There's like quite a few. They like really learned from Skyrim's like lack of punching. It'd just be like, here, have basically 3 perks. Perks dedicated to punching, potentially. This is what I thought cellular regen would be. You just have health regen outside of combat. Slowly regenerate health in combat, regenerate health even faster out of combat. You now regenerate health quickly while in combat. Interesting. What do I want to go with if I were to go down wellness? None of these really speak to me over much. I don't know. What I definitely want to focus on now is getting lasers up to stuff until I get incapacitation, and then we'll see from there. Science, I want to get up to special projects, and tech, I want to get to robotics. So we might leave to the wayside until like a while, because we're gonna spend most of our perks getting to here at least, getting to here, and getting to here. Alright, I'm fine with that. Alright. A chocolate flavored chunks food cube. Sealed for freshness. Let's eat some food. It's breakfast time. You know, a little bit of spiced worms, why not? Oh, we're completely out of ammo. You were already at full health. I thought said you were literally at full health. This is what I thought that said. You know what we can do while we're here? It's navigation also. Barrett, personal slate.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel A Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
So, I guess he was technically, that Vasco was technically working under these guidelines when we deviated to take care of whatever his name was. Starts with a B. Then we have personal site 3. Hold on. Vacuum tape. Where's Nightwear? Take a look at that later. Where's personal tape numero dos? Bitten sandwich. I don't want to steal somebody else's sandwich, and also I don't know who's been eating that, and I don't. Step back. It's an impact driver galley. Let's make some food, which I don't think I have ingredients for. Coffee bag. I'd love to make some coffee right now. In fact, can we make coffee? Water pitcher. Red Harvest White. Chicken and gummy bags. Hold on, can we? What can we make? Alien jerky, alien sandwich, alien scramble. We need nutrient and egg. Alien tea, distilled water, grilled cheese sandwich. Ooh, ham and cheese sandwich. We need cheese, centipede ham, and bread. This game is like already begging to have like the survival update that Fallout 4 had, and I can't wait for it. If this game had like the survival mode, I would definitely be playing that right now. That depends on if it like made me sleep to quick save. That would be really annoying. Barrett, personal site 2.
Well,
Just in the bathroom.
Hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it.
Why'd you have this one in the bathroom?
Scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face, and then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So
I have to
you
buy
get
fuel?
nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
I like you, Barrett. This was just like a, in case I die, the pirates will get this slate. Interesting. I dig it. Now, finally, I've recognized that sound effect from, like, Fallout 4. That sound effect that just played a couple whatevers ago. First, we'll say 3 then.
I'll for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal.
Uh-huh.
Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Who are you recording this for, Barrett? Alright, let's see what the Nightwear looks like. I don't think Nightwear is going to be in spacesuits. One thing that I do see that is missing is, like, Fallout 4's, like, armor system. When it had, like, individual, like, arm and leg and head pieces. I really liked that system. I don't know how it would work for this game when, like, it seems spacesuit is, like, one thing. I don't know if you'd, like, spacesuit arm left, spacesuit arm right. Now that I think about it, maybe that wouldn't work, but I still really liked Fallout 4's armor system. That's one thing I think the game did incredibly well. Oh well, what's the, oh, chunks. That is the, type of those food cubes, so he has, Barrett's just a fan of chunks. Nightwear. Yeah, that looks effective at what it is. Well, do we have anything better than Argos extractor, blue UC? We have a utility flight suit. Compared to equipped, all right. There's like this one has worse physical, better energy, worse thermal, better corrosive, plus 5% O2 recovery. I like the... Oh, hold on. Ooh. Right, DR shows us the damage resistance each of these has. I'm gonna put on. Let's put on the utility flight suit. Why not? Oh, we have 6,656 credits. If only we had 10 more. Yeah, I see it. It's marked. Put it away. There you go. We have all of our notes that we've have. Dover Beach. Right, we have all my... Those I'm going to have to read later. Succulent that I fished up. A King of Hearts. Just 2 notepads I picked up because I thought they might be something. 3 digipacks left. That's not a lot. The Artifact. Right, Starlocked. 1 to 2 hours. 2 to 4 players. 8+. Can you settled systems? Well, we have some board games on us for later. Let's get out of here. I've spent enough time role-playing, kind of. Jump seat. And the captain's locker. The learned astronomer. More chunks of apple. Hold on. What's the learned astronomer? It's only 1 page. We'll read it. When I first learned the astronomer. Hold on. When I heard the learned astronomer. When the proofs, the figures, were ranged in columns before me. When I was shown the charts and diagrams, to add, divide, and measure them. When I, sitting, heard the astronomer, when he lectured with much applause in the lecture room. How soon uncountable I became tired and sick. Till rising and gliding, out I wandered off by myself. In the mystical moist night air, and from time to time, looked up in perfect silence at the stars. Walt Whitman's When I Heard the Learned Astronomer, while only 1 stanza neatly encapsulates the author's disdain for the scientific overanalysis of nature's beauty. Yeah. Alright. That's dislikes learning all the scientific nothings about stars and space and whatnot, and rather just explore it himself. And yeah, I can see that. It's interesting that we found it in Barrett's, in the captain's locker, cargo hold. Ooh, transfer. We have a bunch of. I assume that this is all the stuff that we picked up from scrapping the. This is all the stuff that we picked up from scrapping the ships. Oh, I just have a jettison button. That's funny. Hold on. We have. Is that a Q? That's a Q button. So what if we just like put all of our. What if we just put all of our resources in there so we don't have to hold them? Because I feel like that's how that would work. No, let's not deal with it for now. There's a fire extinguisher. Let's not get rid of that. There's like so many click-onable things. Hold on, what's in this jump? Nope, I just get to look at it. Alright, fine. Does nothing at the moment. Alright. I think that's it. Let's get out of here. Heading to New Atlantis. Alright, Vasco, I'm awake. Time to do some stuff. Shield's offline. Hull's so damaged right now. Kinda looks like a big turtle, doesn't it? Can't wait to get the ship. Repairing, ship making, or repairing, now that I think about it. It's very... Oh, I'm actually removing cord right now. Hold on. Is there like a setting so that this part is like less sensitive when I'm... Invert menu camera, flight swap, no. Look sensitivity, aim sensitivity, controller, no. Ship reticle sensitivity, that's exactly what I want to change. Let's put it down at the exact number, at 40%. Controller vibration, I'm not using one. Outpost item, we'll deal with that later. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. Still not great, but it's better. Let's put more into our this. Actually, we can just do this. But there's something that I learned that we can do about this. If we... That's not the button. I have been browsing various thoughts people had about this game, and yeah, that's the one. If you hit E while you're mousing over something. Yeah, if you hit E while mousing over a planet, you could, like, mark it. And if you're over it, that means that you have, like, less menus to go through. Which is cool, I think. I don't know if we could use that to, that's a ship, Kruth. Sinitra. So cool. Where are we going? To Alpha Centauri. We're going to Alpha Centauri. We do have fuel to spend. We're going from Narian, Crete, to Alpha Centauri, Jemison. It's going to take one jump. It's going to be 16 light years distance. Yeah, the distance is just under 16 light years, thankfully. Cargo is almost like a 33%. That's like a more 40%. And it's going to take half of our fuel, so let's go. We don't have anything else to do, I don't think. Don't point it straight towards the planet. Power up grav drive. So we have to, like, let's keep our energy. That's pretty. So it started immediately jumping us once we had, like, a little bit of points in the grav. Entering patrolled area. No contraband on ship. Wait until scan.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security.
What's up?
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I'm being scanned. We ain't got nothing on us. Could you repair us?
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Oh man, I can't wait. And that immediately puts we have had all of our points taken away. That's a level 30. Oh man, this is so cool. That's a level 4. We could hail them. Oh. It's a Galbank something or other that I just read in the. This is very neat. I could hit E, and then I could open up the star map. I don't even have to hit tab. Science outpost, New Atlantis, civilian outpost. Oh, what's this? Ooh, what are you? That's Kurtz. Oh, that's really nice. You can just hover over the planet. That's pretty nice. I'm trying to get a look at what this planet's topography looks like. And it looks like a bunch of islands. What do you think goes on here? All right. Let's just stick with the main quest for now. I'm gonna wait until it personally, like, opens up, and then we're gonna do some exploring on our own, huh? Actually, scan it. What do we get? Boom, boom. That's neat. Oh wait, hold on. So that means if we, like, lead. There's a bunch of chlorine. Oh man, water. That's water. Argon. Lead. Oh man, this is cool. Resources, there's a bunch of those. The chlorosilines are pretty. They have like they have that next to them. Oh, these are the traits they're probably talking about. That, like, if I upgrade that one perk, I unlock these. All right. New Atlantis then. New Atlantis is the capital of the United Colonies. It was founded in 2156, the same year humans first reached Alpha Centauri and set down on the planet they named Jemison. Well, I made it. I managed to get here completely unscathed, and don't let Vasco tell you how many times this thing blew up. I really like the look of my character. Hello? Oh, that's actually cool. They were like... What I think those are is like... To stop... The blast from our landing. Oh, we have a little sunroof. Those are like to stop the blasts. The gusts of air from our landing from affecting more places, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Oh, man, I'm so excited. You know what I want to do, though? I want to take some pictures in photo mode, but I don't want to just take pictures willy-nilly for no reason. I want to find it like a gorgeous place to take pictures. Because any pictures I do take show up on the loading screen. And I think that'd be a fun way to commemorate. End of statement. That'd be fun to commemorate our playthrough. New Atlantis location discovered. Hey, yo, Vasco, where do you hide out when we're flying around? Hey, Vasco.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the launch.
At the launch. Just wait for them to stop talking so I don't cut them off. Hey there, buddy. It's me.
What? No Barrett?
Yeah, he died apparently.
Let me guess.
That's a lie. I'm sorry.
Protocol Indigo again?
He's pretty quiet and far away. I'm just getting to know him, but he's a little weird. There's this one time he just kept making laser noises with his like voice box or whatever. He wasn't even firing any lasers. He's a bit weird. I really like your high collar. Sorry, I talk a lot when I get nervous. You're doing fine, ship services technician.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Oh. 1,000 credits. My ship could really use some prayers. I'd like to view and modify my ships. Let's see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I can sell things? We're gonna go. Alright, we're gonna talk to you about stuff. First off, can you repair my ship, buddy? You do not want to know what happened.
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken
There goes
seals,
a 1,000
that
gun
kind
hole.
of thing.
I feel like this is gonna take us on like a whole new adventure, modifying our ships. Let's not do that right now. I'm gonna wait until we're coming back from New Atlantis and heading onto the ship to change it up, because I want to explore first. Also, that seems like it's gonna be a whole ordeal. You know what? I will take a look at what ships you have for sale, just to get a glimpse at what could
I'm
be.
sure you can find something you like.
It's now a bad time to mention that I'm much more at home in the stars than up here. I like this ship. I really like the look of this ship. First off, I like how how you enter in from like the back way, and like the entrance is on the front of it. This is a pretty looking ship. I also like the white color. It'll blend in on ice worlds. Let's see. It's par. What's par? Particle. It has a particle weapon. Right there. Horizon defense. Your ship's weapons affect enemy ships differently in combat, depending on the damage type used. Energy affects shields, ballistic, hull, and EM systems. So if I want to destroy like their engines, I shoot their ship with my electromagnetic. I think I want to go all in on like electromagnetic. Because my character killed people. I don't like saying my character. I like to get immersed. I killed people. They were space pirates, sure, and they were killing me, so it was self-defense, but I killed some people while they were like walking away begging, and that didn't feel good. So maybe I try to go for the pacifist run. Mostly. I'm not saying I'll go full pacifist because I've already failed that. But I'd rather save lives, keep people alive whenever I can. Missiles. Yep, none of these mean anything to me right now. I just want to look at ships currently. This is the Rambler. It costs a lot of money. Q and T to scroll through these? Why those? Q and T? The Galileo. What a big... Oh, I love you. The big old disc shape. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm going to spend so much time designing ships. You guys have no idea. That's what I do want to spend some time on. The Galileo is a pretty looking thing. The Frontier? Hold on a second. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. That's... Why do I recognize this? Oh, here's another Galileo. Whoa, I didn't mean to look at you. The Shield Breaker. That's a nice looking red. I like the, this just looks like an upgraded version of the Gladius. Hold on, how does this work? I hit T. Oh, I hit T and it... I don't know what happened. I think I did some weird button presses. Yeah, this is the Rambler, then the Galileo, the Responder. I like how the ramp up is behind the standing on the ground thing. The Sparrow. I like its asymmetricalness. Also, it's a little really dinky looking ship, isn't it? The Kafir. This looks like an upgraded variation on our Frontier. Gladius also looks like a... Well, that's actually really pretty looking. I like ships, turns out. And then the Shield Breaker, this thing looks so nice. It's also 37 meters. Rambler is that one. Oh, hold on, I can hit X to inspect. Ooh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, we'll definitely make our own ships, though. Where this is my first time in New Atlantis. I'm pretty sure my parents live here, but I've personally never been here. Where did you say I could sell
The
things?
Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Past the security checkpoint. Got it. We're gonna go. I need more crew for my ship. Let's not talk about that
Everything
right
looks
now.
good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
You're not at a booth. Where is your booth? Is this your booth? Ship services. I assume that's your booth. Yeah, it looks like your booth. It's the same color as you, and also you're walking towards that direction. Oh man. Let's first off, quick save. Vasco, we're exploring a little bit. Sandbags. Is there any? Is there like not a lot around the outside of this place? Doesn't look like it. Hold on. Can I scan you, Vasco? Alright, fine. Hold on, there is fauna, flora, and a bunch of different types of resources around here that I could scan. I was just leaving their trash around here. That's just rude. It's not a bad looking ship, but I don't identify with it at all. I want to make one of my own. Hello.
I assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Nice save, Rex.
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool. Is
Very
it
cool,
true
isn't
that
it, so
actually
far?
goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday?
That's a
We're
lot
in
of
June 11th,
birthdays to
by the way.
celebrate.
My parents took me to Aquila City last year, and it kind of smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air
I have to stand here and listen
here
to
in
them.
New Atlantis are state of the art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Yeah, those
Fair,
those
don't you think?
damn guys.
3-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
What? No, just, go away.
I totally agree with whatever you're talking about.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Apparently you're Helena. Richard? Oh.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever.
Yeah.
Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece.
Talk to the scientist by the tree.
What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Same thing that happens to every place that humans touch. Sorry, children. That's we could ruin a glass of wine here, and that's spacers. Who are they? House Rune? What's that? You know what? Some of us are still dreaming out there in space, trying to explore new stuff potentially. Hi, I'm a new Constellation member apparently. I touched a rock and had visions.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty?
It's pretty great. I have my settings on
So
high.
much possibility. So much hope. Even despite recent events.
By the way, who are you, Mustache Man?
Ricardo Bosch.
Ugh.
I was the lead researcher on the
I
station.
heard you
that
roll
got
your R's
attacked.
twice in that name.
It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture, or whatever it was.
Note to self, House Rune are
Marines
crazy
were
apparently.
overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
Oh. Spacers, who are they? Sure, might as well.
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes.
Listen, I've just been very into my
They're basically
studies
a bunch
of
space scumbags. Fly around, attack,
technology.
and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
There's just another brand of space asshole. Got it. Well, that's House of Varun.
Not what, who.
Who is House Varun then?
How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who
got
set
it.
off into the stars ages ago.
You've lost me.
Disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent.
I could have been them.
Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh?
I
We
guess not.
eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Something tells me I won't have the chance to. So, you ran into the Crimson Fleet too, I say, with them suddenly having like 18 cotton balls in my mouth?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days.
I'm gonna try.
Pirates are a tricky
You know
lot.
anybody who'd buy a
In
succulent?
space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it. So
I
long
can't.
as you're not too attached
You know what I
to your
forgot to look at?
valuables.
The perk tree for social.
Stumble upon them planet-side, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
I've noticed. Well, thanks for talking to
You were
me.
saying something?
I was until you interrupted me. Well, maybe I'll see you later, Ricardo.
Goodbye.
See ya. So, Bobby, what do you have to talk
I've
about?
never been
Oh
in a
God.
plane before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At
Fair.
first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
What's this about? What's this about snakes? I can't imagine losing my parents. Hang in there, pal.
See, I'm not like you. My parents are still alive because I picked the perk. Although, luckily, you get to keep 2% of your money each week, so, you know. But we both have our hardships in life, kid.
It's fine. My dad just has terrible navigation skills. My mom says it all the time. I just hope they don't take too long. I'm sure that foster family is nice, but anyway, I'm fine now.
Kid? Your
Hope my
face
parents
looks
don't take too long
29.
getting here.
Well,
She can't do this to me.
Seems like she just did. And lose these people's luggage? Man, hold on. You, talk to me. Yo, is that the mopping bot? Oh, I love sanitation minibot. SMB. Welcome to New It. Ooh, that's a... Something tells me that that effect that's happening right there isn't on purpose.
You have a nice day now.
But I like the effect. Yeah. Yo.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Hey. Okay. Honestly, so would I, but I already had my cup of coffee today. Alright. One thing I have heard about people complaining about this game is that the map is awful. But you know what? I can see that. I can see that right now. No, don't just keep hitting tab. That just brings us further out. But also a part of me likes that I don't have a map, because then I, like, can't rely on it. I actually have to physically explore it myself. And anytime I could just bring up this and just have clairvoyance bring me to wherever I need to.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Well, somebody's landing. By please keep moving. Do you want me to just keep walking?
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
So if I, like, stopped, something bad? Not something bad. Something else would happen, mayhaps? Interesting. Join now. New Atlantis officers needed. I'm actually gonna enter. Just gonna look at it. Oh, technology. It's very foggy out today, isn't it? There's that ship that just landed. Citizen, with your funny hat.
How's it going?
It's going fine. It's going pretty great, now that I am Starfield. Where did they land? Oh, somewhere farther over there, I guess. Kind of wish it wasn't foggy in my first day in Atlantis.
Enjoy your visit.
Did somebody drop a thing over there? Should we explore UC? Yeah, we'll explore the UC. Maybe I want to become a security officer. Maybe that's an option I'll have. Ooh, this place is pretty at least. Vasco, do you want to become a whatever these guys are? Sergeant Yumi? Let's explore before we talk. You there?
If you'll excuse me.
Oh, Brooks. You're here. Security staff only. Maybe we can become a serious security. Sure. Oh, is this like the jail? And if we get like, we're gonna have to like sneak our way out of here if we're like being criminals? Yo, Yumi.
Well, hello. You hear about the
Don't
job
ask how
by
I
any
know your
chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
The job? There was a sign out? Maybe I should have read the sign. Tell me about the sign.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
Funny.
We've had some
It's very convenient.
gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation.
What happens when it's foggy?
So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
feel like it would be a bad idea to, like, get hired right as I'm about to go talk to new friends. I am interested, but not right now. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate the interest. If you change your mind, please don't hesitate to come back. Have a good day.
Yeah. Ooh. Does that little yeah, right. That little red marker means stealing, I guess. I could take your pen. I could take your pen, though. I could take your pen with no...
No soliciting. Do I need to call security?
They're right there if you want.
I'm really rather busy.
Alright, fine. Well, join now. Officers needed. We will come back. Because I'm tempted. But not right now. We're doing busy work right now, Vasco. There's a view. There's the viewport that way. Over there is the mission. Maybe I want to turn off that floating. I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to... Hold on. Actually, what I want to do... Never mind, I'm smart. I didn't realize I already had my ceiling fan on. Show item information on the HUD? Yes. Floating markers? Mission markers? No. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, that's much better. Because we already have the mini-map, or the compass down in the bottom left. Citizen.
Excuse me.
You're excused. There's the... Ooh, the Jemison Mercantile right there. There's the viewport, which seems to be some form of bar.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly. It is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
I didn't even realize he was. I just realized, like, you have a very interesting... Like, you're mostly legs, I just realized, Fosco. There's nothing wrong with that, I'm just pointing it out. Your shop is much brighter, less bright than outside. Much of a dip. Sorry, Vasco. You have a name. Samson? Let's talk to you later. Well, he's not gonna be that strong. He's already had his hair removed. Emoli Bava!
Hi there.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around.
Okay.
I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
What is the largest dog do you think you could lift over your head? For like 10 seconds. Is that it? Alright, so maybe not that type of question. What else you got? What do you got for sale, rather?